Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Tom and welcome back to a brand new video and episode number 4 of my F1 2016 career mode, and we are here for the Russian Grand Prix. But before we jump into it, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for the support so far. You guys are absolutely loving the series, and some of the comments and compliments I've been getting recently have been so humbling and so nice to see. So, you know, I'm really grateful for the support, guys, and, you know, it's great to see that you guys are so happy with this series so far, and hopefully it can only continue to get better, and that's what we're aiming to do here at Sochi. Now, as you can see, we're here on Friday practice as per usual, and we're doing the track acclimatization test, and we smash both of the objectives in literally our first 2 attempts. So we get that one out of the way, and we move on to the second part, which is the tyre wear test. And as you can see, going on to our 5th lap, we actually managed to smash the first objective of 60 points, and then a couple of laps later, we managed to smash the secondary target of, I believe, 80 points, which is obviously the more improved target. And if we can get this done, which is exactly the case, as we come across the line and get 85 points there, then basically what this means is we're now going to have pretty much 50 points on the track acclimatization and another 50 points for the tyre wear test. So far we're on a pretty decent amount of resource points, and we're going to move into the final part, which is the qualifying test. Now, as you can see, I actually did this in FP2 because I ran out of super soft tyres in FP1 because I had to do the tyre wear test twice. But even on the soft tyre, it wasn't much of a problem, and as you can see, we're going to come through the final corner and absolutely smash the objective there, and we managed to get the fastest laps achieved in 2 laps or less. And as you can see also, because of the previous 2 R&D tests, we're actually going to get 50 points on all 3 parts of practice to get the maximum possible resource points available to ourselves. But we've now got a meeting with the PR agent, and as you can see, we've got a new rival now. Let's see who it is, and I can tell you it's going to be the Honey Badger, Daniel Ricciardo. So we've got a massive rival and a massive challenge on our hands to try and beat Ricciardo and what would be the remainder of this season, or at least for the forthcoming future. But as you can see, we're now moving into qualifying, and obviously we've got to try and beat Ricciardo here. So we qualify Q1 easily on a set of super soft because I went for the softest possible compound tyres available. So all I've got is super softs for qualifying, and we breezed through Q1 in 1 attempt, then P6. But moving into Q2, and as you can see, it's starting to rain, and we're on a one and only qualifying lap here, but no one's really so much of a lap time. We're in P7 at the moment, and it's all a lap that's over 3 seconds off the pace, but that was actually enough to get us through because the rest of the AI cars, including both Ferraris and Nico Rosberg, got knocked out because the track got too wet and they left it too late and they mistimed it completely. So we went into Q3, and as you can see, we come across the line for our one and only Q3 lap, and we get a car in P3 there for the grid, and we actually stay in P3. Lewis Hamilton sticks his car on pole, but we stay in 3rd place. So that's a fantastic result for us, and we beat our rival Daniel Ricciardo's in P4, and crucially Roman Grosjean also in 5th place there. So a great double qualifying for Haas once again. But I want to bring you to the screen now after qualifying. As you can see, we've got pretty much 1,000 resource points, and what I do is I spend them on 2 upgrades. I spend one on the engine power, I believe, and we spend another one on the fuel combustion, and those are going to be the 2 upgrades that we spend it on, and those will come in time for the next race once the European season begins in Spain. And at the same time, we're just starting to lose the rivalry against Ricciardo, so we need to try and pull that back for the race. But I'm going to leave you guys with this little screen here showing you what we've done, and yeah, we're going to move to the live commentary now for the Russian Grand Prix. Let's see if we can try to do something special from 3rd place on the grid. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So here we are then, it is race day here at Sochi, and as you can see, we are here on 3rd place on the grid, an unbelievable qualifying session. We've got Roman Grosjean, if you look in the mirrors, just behind us, so a Haas 3.5, so a fantastic qualifying for us after the win last time out in the last race in China. But I do apologise if this video once again sounds a bit sketchy. I have got a cold, but I'm trying to power through it and try and get videos done for you guys, but hopefully you do like it nonetheless. And we're on a one-stop strategy this race. We're going to go start the super soft and then move on to the soft. Obviously Sochi is known for having basically no tyre wear, so it should be a fairly straightforward race in that aspect. But yeah, we're not going to talk any much longer. We're just going to jump straight into it and hope we can try and get a decent result and crucially beat our rival Daniel Ricciardo, which is going to be a real challenge. Right, so here we are then, we're on the grid. The last couple of cars are just getting on the grid behind us, but crucially, the championship leader, Lewis Hamilton, is in pole position here at Sochi. So let's see what we can try and do from 3rd place on the grid. If we can get a good start here, we could potentially take the lead of the race into the first corner and then try and defend from then on out. So here we go then. The 5 red lights are coming on. We're going to gear up for the Russian Grand Prix here so we can try and get a good start. And we are underway, running the really low revs, which seems to work for us in previous races, and it's worked pretty well for now. Getting a pretty decent start here. Just going to try and get to the back of Verstappen and try and pick up his slipstream. He's also slipstreaming Lewis Hamilton, so let's see what we can try and do here. Into the first corner, Bottas is trying to make a move here. I'm going to have to go defensive, but he's taking the inside line anyway. Oh no, he's just trying to switch back on Bottas there. Just about got the traction. A little bit of contact. I think we've kept our front wing in one piece. Yes, we have, so we're okay for now, still in 3rd place. We've got a good run on Verstappen here. We're looking fairly racy so far. DRS has been enabled, so here we go then. We're going to make a move on the young Dutchman. Ricciardo was catching us, so if we get past Verstappen now, it's going to be crucial for us. Here we go then, onto lap 3, DRS has been enabled. We're going to open up the rear flap and breeze past Max Verstappen. Ricciardo was catching us, so it's crucial that we make the move here, and we have quite easily there on the Red Bull driver. So right now we're holding our own at the moment, but we're not any faster than Hamilton. Hamilton is actually in a league of his own around here, but it's looking like a battle between ourselves and the Red Bulls here at Sochi. We haven't had the greatest of exits through there. Verstappen will have DRS on us, so it looks like he might actually re-overtake us here straight away at the first time of asking. Here he comes. He's going to go to the outside. I'm going to go defensive, but he's still going to go for the move anyway. I want to go nice and out the brakes. Verstappen gets me. I'm going to try and wait for a moment to switch back on him through here if I can. Can I get the traction? No, I can't. I'm struggling for traction here. Right, we're a little bit further back this time, but we're still going to be able to make the move, I think. Here comes the DRS right now, and yeah, we should be able to make the move fairly easily here. The straight line speed difference. We're going to go to the outside. A little bit of a squeeze there, but we have made it. Just got to get the car slowed down for the first corner now. Oh, back at the slipping at me, but we've just about held it. Ricciardo is living dangerously just behind there. He's waiting for his moment to pounce. We've got to try and keep Verstappen between us because obviously, like I said before, he's now my new rival. So here comes Ricciardo. He's going to open up DRS any second now, and he's going to be all over the back of us, and Verstappen is not far behind. Here goes Ricciardo. I think brake early here. I want to try and set him up for a switchback. Get a great run through turn 2. Can we go around the outside? Oh, Ricciardo's squeezing me right off there, not giving me any room whatsoever. Can we just hold this here? We're understeering wide. Okay, Ricciardo's taking it for now. A little bit of contact with Verstappen. He's giving me a little bump in the rear, but Ricciardo's still there. We can just stick with him until the DRS is on. We should be okay to possibly re-overtake him. Here we go then. We've managed to stick with him. DRS now is enabled. We've got the rear flap wide open. This should be a pretty easy move. We can actually catch Ricciardo. He's really pulling away here, but now we've got the momentum. We're going to try and go up the inside here, but no, we can't. Ricciardo's gone on. He's gone straight into the wall. Ricciardo's gone straight into the wall, and surely that looked like a brake failure to me. Surely that was some sort of brake failure or something like that. But Ricciardo going straight into the wall, getting his braking completely wrong there. So absolute scenes in Russia, and my rival is literally almost out of the race, you could say. So that is fantastic news for us, and also it's going to mean second place for the time being. I think Verstappen's going to get me here. He's all over the back of me. He's had a great exit. And there he goes. He just walks past me in a straight line. Can't even match that. Just to stick back behind him for now and try and get him on the pit straight. Hamilton's in the pits, and it's a very early stop actually. I'm going to be pitting it in this lap probably, but my tyres are absolutely toast. But that's an early stop from Lewis Hamilton. Clearly wanting to get the early pit stop out of the way to not have any traffic in the pit lane and try and just push on the fresh tyres. Verstappen pits. I want to stretch out just one more lap on these super softs, because I feel like the amount of laps I have to do on softs is a little bit too much. So I'm just going to stretch out one more lap because I want to be safe that I can make it on the end of the softs, because I'm struggling for tyre a little bit. So I'm going to bite the bullet a little bit now on these tyres in the hope that I get rewarded later on. Right, here we go. Then we're going to dive into the pit lane. Be careful not that we don't speed. Let's just slow it down here. There we go. Perfectly timed. Perfect speed. That's a pretty decent pit stop entry there, and I've just seen my teammates coming in behind me, so we need to hope that the Haas boys are very, very quick to not compromise Grosjean's race, because he's having a brilliant race so far, and I really would not want to ruin it for him. So come on Haas, please give me a quick stop, try and do Roman a favour, and it's the slowest one. We probably could have had a 3-second pit stop. You know, that's just unacceptable really, but either way, we're going to rejoin us. A little bit of traffic here, I think we're going to, just behind Verstappen. There's Verstappen, so you pit lap before. If we can come out ahead of Nasser, that'd be great. Try and get up to speed here. Make sure that we come out ahead of Nasser, and looks like we have done. So we're in a good place at the moment. Now we just got to try and get up the pace, try and match Verstappen, and see if we can try and re-overtake him possibly on these tyres. We're not going too bad at the moment. Verstappen's just ahead of us. We are dropping back slowly. We just set our personal best lap of the race. However, the man that we're looking out for is actually the man behind us, Sebastian Vettel, who got knocked out in Q2. He is on a serious charge at the moment, and he is hunting me down at a rate of serious knots. Oh wow, Hamilton's out of the race. Lewis Hamilton's got a problem, and he's out of the race. So the championship leader is out, and we've got a safety car, and there's Hamilton. He's smacked the wall. Something's going on with his car. He's broken down. So we've got a safety car. Wow. That came out of nowhere. Okay, need to slow down here. Just be careful. Okay, what do we do now? Do we just stick to the end on these tyres, or do we go for super softs? Oh, safety car, I've missed you. It's been a long, long time since F1 2014 when I last saw you. It's good to see you back, my man. I'm just waiting here. This is taking forever. Come on. The second he goes, I'm going to literally launch straight after him and try and get the start absolutely perfect. And here we go, this is it. Verstappen's going to pick up the pace, stick right on the back of him here. Come on. Alright, he's off. Here we go. Stick with him. I'm in rich mix straight away. We're going to try and pass Verstappen here. We've got no DRS, but it's not a problem. We should have enough in the slipstream and rich mix. Come on, here we go. Come on, Ferrari engine. I need everything that you've got down this pit straight. Rich mix. Put my foot right down to the floor here. Can we try and get Verstappen into the first corner? Come on. Here we go. No, we're not close enough, I don't think. No, we're not close enough. We're going to try and get him, though, through the exit, possibly. Oh, good exit. Good exit. Now, through turn 3. Can we survive in the dirty air? I'm going to take the much more shorter line. We're trying to stick with him. Come on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, he's just not working for us. He's getting away. Okay, we need to get a perfect run through the final corner. And this could be the one. We've got DRS enabled now. So we have to be right on the back of Verstappen. And I think we are close enough here. We are definitely close enough. This could be the one where we overtake Verstappen. We've got DRS wide open here. We've tried our absolute hardest to stick behind him. And now we're going to re-overtake him for the lead of the race here. Hopefully into turn 2. Nice and late on the brakes. Force him out wide. There we go. Job done. And we've retaken the lead of the Russian Grand Prix. And now we've just got to hold it for 6 more laps. I've only just realised, I think Hamilton's the championship leader, Ricciardo's in second, and they've both had shocking races today. So as long as we finish in like the podium, I think we're going to take the championship lead, or at least be second place. So we've got to try our absolute hardest to try and win this race, and then if not, then hold on to the podium. So that's going to be the target. We've got 2 Ferraris, Verstappen and Rosberg, all hunting us down, and they're all on much faster, fresher tyres than me. So this is going to be a very tense couple final laps. Right, here we go, onto the back straight. I'm literally about to run out of rich mix, and here comes Sebastian Vettel with DRS wide open. He's pulled away from Verstappen, and he is so quick. I can't match him at all. He's just got so much pace in the Ferrari. I want to try and stick on his rear wing and try to get him back on the pit straight. Right, I think we're close enough to Vettel to re-pass him with DRS. Meanwhile, Verstappen's still behind us. Here we go, DRS is going to come available right about now. But the difference in speed compared to the Red Bull, the Ferrari is so much more quicker in a straight line. Same power unit as ours. We're struggling a lot more to get alongside him, but we have to manage to do it. We're just going to hold the inside and take first place back from Vettel for now. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be over. We are back in standard mix now as the rich mix has finished and our tyres are starting to get very second hand. Also, Sebastian Vettel is back with us and he has DRS here, so we've got to keep an eye out for him. Here he comes. I think I should be okay. No, I'm not. Vettel's going to go for it anyway. I want to try and go around the outside of him. Can we hold it? Oh, just about. He's going to squeeze us to the inside. Side-by-side action here with Sebastian Vettel. Can we hold the inside line for the next corner? Oh, I'm going to squeeze him out nice and wide. We should be okay there for first place for now. But Vettel's not going to let this one go. I've got a feeling this straight could end in tears for us. Everybody behind is going to have DRS, and I'm in standard mix. Here comes Vettel. He's going to the outside. Look at the straight line speed difference. I can't keep up. I'm just going to try and pick up the slipstream here and just stay in second place. I'll take a podium right now. I don't care. I just want to get to the end of the race, please, in one piece. Here comes Verstappen. We've got DRS wide open, but he's still got DRS anyway. I'm going to go defensive. Can we hold the inside here on the young Dutchman? Yes, we can. Shut the door on him through there, and we just got to keep these 2 cars behind us. Right, we're going to have to suffer once again here on the pit straight. Verstappen's going to have DRS and he's going to walk past us. But also got to keep an eye out for Nico Rosberg in the Mercedes. Oh my days, look at Rosberg. There he is. He's so quick, but so is Verstappen. Can we try and switch back on Verstappen here? Oh, the tyres are going. The rears are not giving me the grip that I need. I want to launch one back up the inside here of turn 3. Can we make this one work? I'm going to stick as tight as I can. Verstappen's right there. Going to run it out nice and wide on purpose. Just keep Verstappen behind us. He's gone for the lunge anyway. Can we hold it? Yes, we can. Last lap of the race now. It looks like we could be home and dry for second place if we're lucky. Not the best exit through there. Here comes Rosberg. He's going to have DRS on us. I don't think Verstappen's going to get past. It's going to be a question if Rosberg can make it or not. I'm going to park it in the middle. Rosberg's going to go to the right-hand side. I'm going to try and challenge him in the brake zone. Can we get it? Oh, Rosberg swings out very wide there. I can't actually cut back on him. Rosberg's still there though. Can we try and do something in the closing stages? We've got a few corners to go. Vettel's walked off into the distance. He's going to easily win this race. Can we try and challenge Rosberg here? Getting a good run through there. Find the traction, please. Okay, we've got some traction. We're going to try and make a move up the inside of Rosberg. Can we get it? Oh, I'm going to stick my nose up the inside. Get the traction, please. Come on. At the inside of the final corner. I just haven't got the grip. I haven't got the grip. Oh, it's third place. Still not a bad result. I will take P3. That's a fantastic result. Just couldn't find the grip on the soft tyres, and similar to Australia and Bahrain, the Haas just doesn't like the harder compound tyre. My car was working beautifully on the super softs, but the soft tyre didn't really work to plan. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that race. The safety car really helped me out in terms of maintaining my podium position, but what a race and what a result, and yet another podium for us. Obviously, you can say that Ricciardo crashing and Hamilton crashing out helped us out quite a lot, but either way, you take it whatever way it comes, and a podium is a podium. So that's 15 points on the board for us, and surely, I'm waiting for the time that we get promoted to first driver, because we've been on the perfect 10 score all season, so surely there's not much longer left until we get promoted to first status in terms of the drivers in Haas. But as you can see, here is the podium, and Vettel there taking his first win of the season, I believe. So a great result for him, and Nico Rosberg getting on the podium, and both of those guys started down in I think P14 and P15 because they got knocked out in Q2. So a fantastic recovery drive from those two. But P3 where we started, we finished in P3 about right, and I think I would have taken that to start the race anyway. So you know what, 15 points, I'll take that, and I'm very happy with that. So we're going to move into the final race results and see how things shape up. So there we have it. These are the final race results, and as you can see, Ferrari have finally got a race win this season, with Sebastian Vettel winning the Russian Grand Prix, with Nico Rosberg finishing in second place there for a decent podium for himself, and then obviously myself rounding off the top three there, with Max Verstappen in P4 and Valtteri Bottas in P5 with his teammate Massa in 6th, and Romain Grosjean, once again a solid P7 for him there, and a great finishing position. Also Danny Kvyat getting points in his home race, and also Sergio Perez and Nico Hulkenberg, both of the Force Indians, getting into the top 10. But looking at the Drivers' Championship, this is where it comes down to. As you can see, Rosberg's taken the lead, but look at that, the top three are covered by 1 point, and I'm in second place on equal points with Sebastian Vettel, which is just absolutely incredible. And crucially, we're ahead of our rival Daniel Ricciardo, so we just got to try and maintain that little points gap to him, and hopefully good things will come for us for next season. But looking at the Constructors finally, you can see that Haas still in 4th place, solid 4th place, only a few points behind Ferrari. We've got a nice healthy cushion to Toro Rosso, so if we can just hold on to P4 in the Constructors, that would set us up nicely for the rest of the season, and possibly next season, depending on if we do or don't stay in the Haas car. But nevertheless, guys, I'm going to move into post commentary now and wrap up the video. But thanks for watching the live com, and I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. So yeah, guys, that was the Russian Grand Prix, an absolutely incredible race with Hamilton and Ricciardo there having their own sort of crashes and retirements. But as you can see, we pull ahead of Ricciardo in the driver rivalry. But I'm going to wrap things up here, and hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let's see if we can try and smash 100 likes on this. And if you have missed any of the previous episodes, then go check them out in the description down below. And also, if you're new on here, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys. I would greatly appreciate it, especially because mine and Cal's Cup is going to be starting this week at some point. So keep an eye out for that. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. And I've been Thomas initially, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.